world, man! Oh, it's great. Oh, I love it. Hello, does and dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Pokopia, where a couple of things have changed. First off, I'm now in a new outfit. I found Lieutenant Surge's outfit, and I thought, you know what? Let's just try it on now. Get some new vibes going. Got a new hair color. Think I'm looking pretty snazzy. But also, look at that. Created a windmill, got some power going. We've got a house building here. I think I'm going to put Vespiquin and Combi living here. I have this house that I built. This is for Hitmonchan and a Timber. That's what this is called, Timber. I kept wanting to say Tyrogue, and I was like, that is just not it. We're gonna go up and we're gonna talk to that Shellos up there. Invite them in. Over here, we have Onyx's little house. Got a nice warm fire, dry area for Onyx to sit in, so that he doesn't have to be in the rain, which it has been raining constantly. Constantly. Hello, Shellos. Yes. You are now wet. Congratulations, Shellos. Let's be friends! Thank you! I love being friends. Shellos, the sea slug Pokemon. Subjecting this Pokemon to a strong force causes it to secrete a strange purple fluid. Though harmless, the fluid is awfully sticky. Alright. And then, I think the other way gives you... Yeah, this is... In one direction it gives you pink Shellos, and the other direction it gets you blue Shellos, I think. Which is kind of hilarious. I have this whole area up here. I'm just gonna give a tour, and you know what? If you see something you've seen before, that's unfortunate. Then oh well, you've seen something you've seen before. So yes, we have the grave that we set up. We have that area over there that I viewed. Well, I'll go show you guys in a minute because it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Clefairy is a friend. Cleffa's also around, but I think Cleffa's working on this house. I can't be too sure. There she is. You can kind of see her working on this house. Hard worker, she is. I also have a Fido walking around, so if you see that little cute puppy, I'm excited that they've joined. The Pokemon Center is built. It's functioning inside. I didn't realize this is what was going to happen, but it pleasantly surprised me. Hitmonchan runs a store! Or any Pokemon with the trader capability. So, yes, grubby newspaper, some pillars and stuff. You can heal once a day here right now. Unless... No, I'm good. I'll do it later. Because I don't want to waste it. But... It asked about a membership thing the last time I used it, and I don't know what that means. So we'll figure that out together. I cleaned this area up a bit, made this space open. I am planning, this is a gray... Ooh, quick suck those up. This is an area for a gray hut. It needs some ingots and some glass, which I don't know how to make right now. But once it is made, I have put a box here that has all of my extra artifacts and stuff that I would like to put in a museum. So that's what this is going to be. It's like a little museum to hold all my artifacts. Hello, Goomy. This is a new house. I wanted to see what the house would be like. So I tested out. It's Bellsprout and Oddish's house. I put some, logs to make it a little nicer and woodsy, but I've only got really plain furniture that I can make right now, so it's not like super, super well designed, but it's more of a proof of concept that that's how houses work. It takes a day to make it, so that is also something I have to consider, whereas the leaf dens take like 15 minutes. So, but it can hold 2 people, the leaf dens hold 1. I have some new decorations for Pokemon to get our area to level 5. So, actually, I'm at a level 6 comfort zone. I know I showed this last time. I thought I heard grass. Might just be a Pokemon walking in the grass. Charmeleon came to visit. He came from the campsite. Still haven't found Pikachu, so no one lives here yet. But otherwise, that's basically this area. So I'm really proud with the progress we've made here. We've got some stuff, you know, some habitats opening up. But here's the big thing that I wanted to show you guys in this area that I found, which I found it by going up over there and then realizing there was a hole. I cut this into it later. But there's this whole back area and a whole nother, up there, if you can see it, a whole nother gate. There's a whole nother area just in this initial area. Which is crazy to me. Like, that's so much area. That's so much area. Oh no. What? What? That's so mean. That's so... That's heartbreaking. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Anyway. Tabling aside that trauma, for a moment, there's a gate thing over there that I don't know. Okay, so I have no idea what this is. And I can't just, like, pick it up and take it, so we'll see. I think I need food or something. But over here, I didn't put this down, this was already here for like a pink hut. Water wheels that I looked for the, like a thing. I bored into the wall, you can see my efforts at mining. I could not find the water spout rock, like the sweating rock. So I don't know necessarily what is needed for that, but that seems like a puzzle to solve, maybe? Not sure. There's also a windmill in here. I obviously picked up a couple of like lore bits. If you are curious about the lore bits, let me know. I'm not going to sit here though, because if I wanted to, I have them all in the collection, right? So I could go in the human artifacts, but yeah, I could go through all of these and be like, here's my new diary entries, here's all the magazines, some notes, some letters. The Shellos report, which just says that they are trying to breed a yellow Shellos. And actually, I didn't even notice this until I played multiplayer with a couple friends of mine. There's a map in that bottom left corner. Like, right behind me, there's a map. Which is crazy. Anyway. So there's that. But another thing that one of my friends showed me that she found when she was playing was that there's a mural secret entrance thing for some of the mysterious, mysterious slates that I've found. Which I don't know where I'm putting them. I feel like I've gotten 3 and I don't remember. But it was somewhere, like, in this corner that she had dug into. So I'm trying to see if there's any indication. Or, no, wait, is it this? Yeah, and then there's the pink house. Okay, sorry. She had the pink house developed over there, but I think it's behind this wall. It's this thing. See how the rocks are different? Which is crazy that I didn't notice before. But yeah! There's like secrets in this game, which is crazy. Come on. I know I don't need it in order to- Nope. No, 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 no. Don't break that. There we go. I like being thorough and having it nice and clean. So we go down here. There's a mural thing with the unknown on it. Something might fit the indentation. So that's this. So if I put this here... Ha ha! That's so cool. Okay, so this is B. That's so cool. And she just found that, like, naturally, which is crazy to me. She's such an explorer. She has not even, gone past this area yet. Which, you know what? I totally understand. Ooh. Ooh. Another gate. Oh! I want it! Okay, so I have to come back when I know what to do with that. But that's so cool, isn't it? I love that, I love that, I love that. It's so mysterious. And I can't wait to figure out what that all means. I don't know if I'm going to be able to solve it. By the time we get to, the end of the playthrough, I hope I will have enough to solve it, or I will recognize how to solve it, but it seems like that might be a matter of days, so let's take that one, and then I'm gonna check back at home. Lugia? Yep, there's Lugia. This is Pichu. Pichu's now my neighbor, which is very cute, and then, also, this is, Clefairy's house. Because Clefairy really just, like, absolutely— oh, beans. They're available. Absolutely hated where they lived before because it was way too bright. And I don't blame them. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so it's just 2. Thought I had more. Might be in a different thing somewhere else. Who knows? But if I see it, I'll pick it up for sure. There's also something else I learned, which is that some of the artifacts, when you go to dig them up, they conveniently explode. That was shocking. I hope they show up today. Because I would love to show you guys the exploding, the exploding artifacts. Alright, so I'm going to appraise some artifacts. Then we're going to go to the Bleak Beach. Ooh. Alright, there we go. As you can see, I'm level 6 environment level. How many veggies have I harvested? My gosh. Okay, there we go. Anyway, shop level 6. I got a decent amount of money for stuff. There's so much to buy. There's so much to buy! That's what I like the recipes first. These are the party poppers. That's all I got for getting to level 5 and completing the mission. It wasn't anything super fantastic. Alright. I came here to appraise. Look at this, and then do I have it? Yes, these 3. Let's take a gander at what I got. Metal coat! Fantastic. I'm gonna have so many frames in this museum, you don't even know. Ability shield. Last one. Hardstone. Alright. Nope. I'm good. Alright, so let's put them all here. There's Fido. Hello, Fido. So cute. Alright. And, the CD doesn't really go there. I'll keep it on me for now. And I'm gonna go put this in the unknown mural area. Gosh, I'm so excited now that we found this. And by we, I mean my sister-in-law. But I'm gonna claim credit for it anyway. Alright, this is Q. Okay, where's Q? Over here? Alright. There we are! Oh yeah, we're building it out. I don't know what it's gonna be! Maybe it's gonna tell us where all the humans went. That's the secret. I'm so excited. I love secrets! Alright, but first off, continuing our little journey, here's the drillbur area. Oh, I just picked those. I'm not gonna pick more beans. I have so many beans now. So many beans. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. I just need things to use beans on. Because I don't think I've used beans properly yet, other than giving them to Pokemon for missions and the lighthouse thing. I did do the lighthouse thing, actually. The Team Rocket missions. I did that too. Just one for the vegetables. Got the Cascadey badge, or the Cascade-like badge. One of the lore bits that I found shows that the Team Rocket member saw what they were doing with the Poke Life program. Ooh, yes, all my stuff should be built. I'm excited to see it all. But a lot of Poke Stuff Life, Poke Life stuff, was working and getting people to do stuff for them. So it's basically confirmed my theory that the Team Rocket Grunt heard about how they needed to pick up items for the boss to prepare for the evacuation. Ooh, I got a pulley. Interesting. And so we are now doing that grunt work, even though he's not there to profit off of it anymore, I guess. Who are you? Golbat! Oh, to be friends with Zubat! Nice. Oh, what are you doing on my turf? You better not try anything funny. I'll suck your blood if you mess with me. What? You're telling me you made this spot here? Dang, that's really something. I should have known no one with a silly mug like yours could be some kind of villain. My bad, pal. I hope we can put this behind us and be friends. Thanks, Golbat. Yeah, I got a Zubat. Golbat, the bad Pokemon. Its feet are tiny, but this Pokemon walks skillfully. It sneaks up on sleeping prey before sinking in its fangs and slurping up blood. Delightful! So yes, I definitely have more Pokemon with me now than I did before. You'll see them wandering about. There's just so many Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon. I love it. There's so many Pokemon. This is my house. Ooh, Prinplup! This is my house here in the beach resort, so hungry, ooh, area. I've got some stuff going on here. It's a pretty nice house, but I need to get electricity to it. Which I don't. Do I have poles on me? No, I do not have poles on me. Darn. So I worked on that a little bit. Pick the tomato. How you feeling, Prinplup? We haven't met, have we? Thanks for taking the time to come say hi to someone like me. It means a lot. Anyway, this spot here is pretty nice, don't you think? It's got water and I can tell there's Pokemon around. I've always lived alone, but having others around feels kind of nice. Alright, well, I meant to make this house to be kind of private, but sure, you can come live here too. Prinplup, the penguin Pokemon. Because every Prinplup considers itself to be the most important. They can never form a group. Alright, well, can never be a K-pop idol, that's for sure. But yes, so I didn't put as much effort into this area. I just kind of made my little house so that I had some place to teleport to. Because when you go here, you can return home, and it picks whichever one you, have. So these are the two areas that I've worked on the most. So therefore, I've got little houses I have a roof to fix on that one. It's not pretty, but it will get the job done when I fix it. For sure. There's also a cave down there, but I need water. Did I put any mysterious things in here? No. Okay. Alright. Here's a house I built because Makuhita wanted an orange hut. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it other than, I guess, put some Pokemon in it. I got nothing better to do with it. But look at that. It's a cute house. Very, very cute house. Oh, and it comes with some furniture. Nice! Alright. Matches some of the other places here. We did more work here. So obviously you can see Girder is our new friend. Aw, they built the same castle. And it's a Palosand. Oh, that's cute. So yes, this is Girder's home, which I made into a public park. There isn't much to do in the public park, but you know, as I find more stuff... Thank you. As I find more stuff, I'm going to put it in the park. Got Farfetch and some friends. Beach Pokemon Center is done. I really wanted to get all the Pokemon Centers done because they definitely take a day and they seem to be very handy. Oh, the Pokemon Center's fixed, is it? I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it'd be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look a lot more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Galitto. I did it. Yay. And that's really it. So now if I enter here, a Pokemon that uses the trade ability can go up there. Ooh! Someone's Journal 2. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now there are always dark clouds looming over the city, not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Galitto got so nervous, maybe because it can't swim. I tried getting it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. After giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked that when it suddenly transformed into me. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut, only its face still looked like a ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the whole not being able to swim issue. Oh! Whoa. That was rather sudden. I was reading and you came in here and made it a store. Okay, so I saw someone's Journal 1. I don't know if that was in the episode. It all blurs together now. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a journal and it was talking about, you know, visiting places with their partner Pokemon. And I thought it might be my trainer, and that confirms it. That someone's journal is my trainer. Aww. So this is a neat mechanic. I want to show you this because... Okay, I love the antique bed. It's going to be so expensive. So I want it, right? But what currency am I going to use to buy it? No currency. It's a barter system. So it says, oh, 150. That's not bad at all. So it says I need 150 in order to afford the bed. And everything here has a point value. So in order to meet it, right, I have to get the total points equivalent. So I'm gonna do a tomato and honey, and then I'm gonna trade. And that's how you get the trades, like literal barter trades, which I think is just so cool considering, like, usually, right, it's usually just like money. Wire. What is it? I don't want it yet. And then a berry wall decoration. That seems fun. That's okay, that's 1,000. No, thank you. That's so much money. That's so much money. Anyway. But yeah, so that's a cute little system. I love it. So let's take a tour. Down here, there is a trash can and a bench. That's where Zubat lives. I tried to fix up most of the roads over here, so that they are walkable and passable. Cleaned up stuff. What is everybody over here talking about? You guys are all congregating, and that's kind of suspicious. I do have to do Piplup's quest. I looked at it, I did it, talked to Professor Tangrowth for Piplup's request, and we have to learn from Lapras how to swim, which I remember from the trailer, so I stopped because I figured that was going to be the next thing. Time to get chatty with Mosslax. Great. Over here, I put some showers in the bathroom, so now you can shower off after your day at the beach. Put some sandboxes. Over here, we have Flappy. We have an empty house. It used to be... Oh. What is it, Execute, my friend? What do you have to say? Aww, I got a real big heart. And so they gave me twine. Thank you! So this is actually Mincino's and Hitmonlee's house. If they're here. I don't think they are here. It seems neither of them are here. Anyway, this is their house. They share it. I want to put a little cash register here so Hitmonlee can start a business. I put a bread oven and a cutting board so that they can do a little, cafe shack. And then they have this, little resort area first aid kit because that's what Hitmonlee needs. But I think that's just so cute! A little cafe area, so I'm rather proud of that. Ooh, glowy, glowy, glowy. Small round rug! That's really gonna bring the room together. Fixed some lines, made some bridges. Again, I'm sorry if this is all stuff you've seen before, but I don't remember what was in the last episode versus what was in the hours I spent afterwards, just cleaning up some stuff. Oh, Pikachu fountain. That's so cute! I love it. And it lights up. Oh, that's so fun. Oh. Okay, the power turns the fountains in the cheeks on. That's great. I love that. So this is where I spent a bulk of my time. Oh. Gotta figure out who's this. Last time it was Paldean Wooper, which I loved. Freaking Paldean Wooper and Clodsire! There we go. You look like one of those, what are they called? I remember, humans. You look like a human. Thanks for waiting while I try to remember. You're really nice. As long as I'm with you, I feel like everything's gonna work out fine from now on. I love that I have a trusting face. I have resting trust face. Clodsire, the spiny fish Pokemon. It lives at the bottom of ponds and swamps. It will carry Wooper on its back and ferry them across water from one shore to the other. Yay! That's so cute. I'm so happy Clodsire made it in the game. I'm not gonna lie. What a great addition. So yes, Clodsire, and then there's Paldean Wooper. Look at him! Such a little goober! Oh, two beautiful little goobers. So, that's where I focused most of my attention. I didn't really do much over here, except, I don't know, I don't even know if I would say I cleaned up a little bit. The furnace is empty. Power. Yeah, I didn't really do much other than that corner. I was like, I'm gonna focus, I'm focusing on small things and then building out to bigger projects later. Like when you guys aren't around and I'm just by myself, that's when I'm going to go through and do bigger stuff, but for now, you hear that, right? Do you hear? Oh, there it is. I was like, I hear some jingling. Don't know what it is. Fluffy flooring. Crazy. I gotta go ask Mothflax what he wants. Also, like, going through there and up there leads back to where my house is. So it's all connected. It's all really cool. I'm so dang hungry. Hey, you there. Yeah, you Galitto. Got any food you could share? Anything's fine so long as it's edible. Just set it down right there. Would you appreciate that? Place. Please eat that. Gourmet alters habitat. For Moslax. Brought me some food, did ya? Ah, now this takes me back, I tell you what. Nostalgic? Long time ago, humans used to bring me food, kinda like what you just did for me. Kind folks like yourself are always giving me the tastiest treats to eat. Yeah, it's really brought back some nice old memories to the surface. Thanks, Galitto. Able to grow a little closer with the Pokemon. Alright. If you offer them food, good things might happen. Crazy. Alright, Marie drops this fluff, which is insane. 2 jars of honey, also insane. Anyway, so that's what I did while you guys were gone. I also played a lot of multiplayer with friends. I gotta say, here, if you wanted my review of multiplayer, it's actually, like, fairly comprehensive. You can invite to your island, sure, but something that I didn't know that you could do, that kind of blew my mind a little bit, is, you can just make a whole new island. Like a whole new random island that you can go to, that your friends can go to, that's separate from any one person's account. And then you guys can just like mess around there, and you can even say like, hey, if it's like your virtual island, you can even turn off what they do so that like it doesn't affect your island. But it's all just like you can have a separate experience where you do just like actually what is that jingling? Sorry, it sounds like keys or like a collar on an animal, and it's throwing me off. Because I keep thinking it's like one of my cats just like in my room or something, which there shouldn't be a cat in here. Delicious. Alright, what I was saying. Yes, so multiplayer, you can have just like a whole brand new island where you guys can work together, and it doesn't have to interfere with your progress. So you can totally, like, actually build a little town together, you know, work together to build whatever you guys feel like with this, like, island. But it doesn't have to affect what you have already put together, which I think is insane in a good way. Like, that's just like a lot of, you know? It's a lot of freedom to create. Because I think that's something that I didn't love in Animal Crossing and lots of other games, is like, right, everything's on one island together. If you have other people, like, it's on one island together. But, like, that's it. You only get the one island on Animal Crossing. So you don't necessarily get to control it and, like, have your own kind of fun with different variations or whatever. You have to agree if you share it with somebody else. This, you could totally just have an island that's like, here's our shared island where we do stuff together, and then here's where I actually care and everything, so it's my specifications. But something about that also is that it has just like a whole bunch of like all the resources there. So be careful when you're doing it if you care about like spoilers of this game. I don't particularly care about spoilers of this game, because I don't think, Alright, it's not gonna spoil the lore, but it's gonna spoil what Pokemon are available and kind of like the different resources in the future. So obviously I've seen a couple of like plants, and I've seen a couple new Pokemon, which I'm super excited to see on like my actual playthrough. So it's certainly like, it isn't like you can't spoil yourself with it, but I don't think this is a game where you really can spoil yourself, so depends on what you take from it. But that is my little review of the multiplayer in here. I would love to do hide and seek. It was hilarious. Oh. Why did I go back? Ah! I have to go back. I forgot I need to get unlock Lapras. That's why I went over there first. I need to unlock Lapras before I move on. Ah! But here, I can show you. Right? There's a reason I built a house. Now I can just go to Bleak Beach. Watch me teleport. It's crazy. Anyway, I really would like to do hide and seek or prop hunt, you know, hide and seek in this game because it looks like it will be so fun, and it was hilarious because I knew that the people I was playing with hadn't played like as far into the game as I had. And so I knew, based on where they've been, that they hadn't unlocked the, you know, the camouflage ability. So I camouflaged into a bunch of grass, and I just started following them across the map, and they were just like, is this grass glitching? It's following me. The grass is following me. And they started trying to cut the grass and punch the grass, and it was just hilarious to me. Until I finally came clean and turned into myself and died laughing. It was so hard to keep quiet the entire time, being like, oh, there's moving grass? You sure it isn't a Pokemon or something? It was so stupid, but it was so funny to just be like, yes, your game is glitched. There's some moving grass that's just chasing you down. Alright. We're gonna unlock Lapras, so I could get the ability to swim. So I could go island hopping. I also want to go to the SSN. Oh, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. Tropical seaside habitat. That should get Lapras in a bit. Go. Then I can swim over there. I can test out if I can go through that area, but I don't think I can. And then the SSN over there, I have a mission to go view a shadow of some sort in there. Gonna go walk around because I don't think... Ooh, a photo op is happening nearby. Where? Who's doing something photo op-y? Is it Girder, like, sleeping in the water? 'Cause he doesn't need to do that. I don't know what the photo op is. Either way. Farfetch and Meowth? They're just talking, man. I don't know. Everybody's just talking. They're just having a good time. There's no need for me to bust in with my camera, get in their faces, interrupt the flow of conversation, be the menace to society that I am. I do need another one of these to go over there so that I can make that bridge nicer to cross. Oh, Zubat's sleeping in there. Good for him. Makuhito, you want to live in that house? Here, come with me. What a cool experience. You're gonna live in this house. And I'll probably put at least one more person in there. Because it's a pretty big house for one Pokemon. It's hilarious. Obviously, you saw how big Bellsprout in freaking Oddish's house was. That house was freaking enormous for 2 Pokemon. And that house is for 4. 4! It's crazy how different the sizing is. And I think it's just houses that are, like, physically in the world. Right, like the inside is within this loading zone, like here, right? You can walk in and walk out, you don't need to go through a loading zone for that. Are just by default kind of for, because even this, technically, this is the house. Right here, just this one room. That is technically the house. This all cafe added onto it is within this purview of the house. But it isn't the technical house. Oh! Lapras? Did Lapras come? Ah. So yeah, the sizing can sometimes be kind of hilarious. Lapras! That is certainly a unique appearance, isn't it? Why, you look just like a human. You know, I was once quite close friends with a human who rode on my back as we traveled together. Oh, what fun we had! Lapras, the transport Pokemon. A smart and kind-hearted Pokemon. It glides across the surface of the sea while its beautiful song echoes around it. We became friends with Lapras. Hello. Yes, you're swimming over here and I appreciate that. I need you to teach me how to swim, please. Hello there, Ditto. Did you need me for something? You want to see me swimming so you can imitate me? Well, now I'm flattered, however. I can't stand mud. Right now, this area reeks of it. Surely you smell it as well. It is difficult to find the desire to swim when there is mud everywhere. Oh, you cleaned up the mud around here for me. 2 seconds ago you said it reeked of mud, Lapras. Come on. How wonderful. You're an absolute star, little one. Now that that's sorted out, can I turn down your request? I'll go for a little swim around here. Watch closely, then try to transform. And we all know how this goes. It was in the trailer. How was that? Did you think you'll be able to imitate me? Watch me go. Into horrifying Lapras mode. It's me, baby Lapras, next to my mom, regular Lapras. I learned surf. Oh my, I don't remember my face being so round. In any case, you look positively adorable in that shape, little one. Now you're all set to swim anywhere with style, just like yours truly. Enjoy using surf. Oh yeah! You can't hop while you're surfing. Alright. Now we can swim together. Yes, Piplup. Now we can swim together. Oh, Ditto, you can swim now. I'm good to go. Come on then, follow me. Let's go for a swim. Into the water. I'm so fast. Whee! Can I talk to you while swimming? Oh, you look just like Lapras. You're pretty amazing, Ditto. I tried really, really hard. Now we go swimming together. Come on, follow me. Yes, under this bridge. Nope, surf. I might want to make that a higher bridge, but oh well. I didn't think about the applications while surfing. Alright, this way? Where are we going, Piplup? You and me, surfing the waves. You're so slow, Piplup. You gotta pick up some speed. I'll lap you. But it's good to know I won't die anymore. Phew, I just love swimming. I bet you can now swim to places you couldn't reach before. So exciting. Well, if it'll be helpful for you, I'm glad I dragged you out to swim, Ditto. Anyway, thanks for swimming with me. I had so much fun. Alright, there we go. Swim quest complete. Ariados. Makes sense. Alright. And now, actually, if I... Which one is it? Nope. Isn't there... There we go. That's the button I was looking for. I wanted to see the full wheel, so I have 2 more things to unlock. Because Surf didn't fill it. Okay. So I still have 2 more transforms to unlock. Surf is like Strength, where it's just automatic. Let's go to the SSN. I am curious. Maybe we can find an unknown piece over there. Ah. We're home. You hear a faint voice calling out from somewhere. That Pokemon. It sounded like a rodent, maybe? Like a Pachirisu, maybe? That sound. Voice sounds closer. It's coming from up above. Oh, look at it. The SSN. Plain bed. Fantastic. Ooh, I hear steps. Ship doors. Ooh. Alarm clock? Oh. Okay. Okay. That's fun. A vending machine. Why do... Handrail. Walls of your buildings. Alright. And then stairs to go back up. Oh, I love this! Ooh, look at this! Look at this fancy room! That once housed so many fancy dinners! Oh, I love this environmental world building! Oh, it's so cool. It really is legitimately so cool. And then you can see the sand. Nope. I don't want the doors. That's what I want. I do kind of want the doors, but so I would love to pilfer everything from every place, but I kind of love having things stay like they were, in a way. You know, like, I like being able to come back to this place and maybe fix it up. Discover more secrets. If you just destroy everything, you know, like if you go to Minecraft, you find a... Oh, what's it called? Is it called a witch's hut, witch's house? But if you destroy it, then it's gone. The witch doesn't, like, rebuild it, and it's not there anymore. And so, sure, you have all the parts, but then that cool feature of the world is just gone. So I'm trying to not destroy the natural landscape that was already here, and instead work on restoring the world. Because I think that's a lot cooler than just, like, terraforming everything and, you know, trying to just gather resources for the sake of resources, you know? That's just my personal philosophy. If you play the game and you destroy everything, I certainly am not going to get mad at you. I don't think you're wrong. Alright, I need to get up. How does one get up? Well, let's first try going down. I know. Incredible, incredible stuff. Balloons. Ooh, furnace. Inspect. Sailor Dylan's diary. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write this diary right now, but ugh, I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much more. Sounds like he did not have a good time. A small stage. Alright. Let's put stuff in here to burn. Though, I need a fire Pokemon to actually burn it. Oof. Oh. Is that good enough? Does it work? Alright, power's going up. I don't know what that did necessarily. I thought that would light up like the building, but it didn't. Things are not lit up. Okay, this is where I started. Oh. Yeah, there we go. This is the side to climb up. Alright. This is the stairs. Do I have these, which are like stairs. Okay. What if I do that and then I just do this? Can I just jump up there? Yeah. Whoa, I'm scared! Oh, is it a Mewtwo? Is that what the sound is? You can hear the voice clearly now. Try searching nearby. Mewtwo? Is that what you are? No, Happiny! Aw, it felt Gen 4. I'm really bad with Pokemon cries. I will be honest. I'm really bad with Pokemon cries, but it felt Gen 4 at least. Eek, who are you? Something scary? I'm not scary. I just have a really scary face. Oh, you're right. You don't really look all that scary. So I was just sleeping at home before, and then this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how, but I was on this ship. And even worse, I still hear the sound sometimes, so I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Can you find out what the sound is for me? Sure thing. Really, thank you. Sound's coming down lower in the ship. I peeked through the hole to check, but it was too dark to see anything. Happiny, the Playhouse Pokemon. It carefully carries a round white rock that it thinks is an egg. It's bothered by how curly its hair looks. Alright, Happiny, well, I guess try to make your way back to land. Pokedev Diary 3. It is truly a surprising experience. I had a truly surprising experience today. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts here. This foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation. They have promised to provide us with everything we need. I cannot think of a more perfect collaborator to join our cause. Are they talking about potentially the Aether Foundation in Alola? With their support, I might be finally able to realize the dream I've had for ages, my dream to foster a society in which the majority of people, not only my team, are interested and invested in creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans to live in. This goal has always seemed too lofty and out of reach, but I believe it has now entered the realm of possibility with the strong support the Foundation has promised us. Okay. I wonder if that's the Aether Foundation from Alola. I want to take stuff. Ah! But no. I will be good. Besides, Happiny needs a place to live. Oh, bathtub. Filled by using water gun. I'm just a ditto in a ditto world, man. Oh, it's great. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so squeaky clean. I love that. Oh, and you can close the blinds. Ah! I'm sorry. Those are just little details I love. I absolutely adore the tiny details in this game. Oh, a cash register. Can I take it? No, I can't take it? Darn. But I want it for the cafe! I wonder if I can make those. Pokemetal ingots. Alright, down there stuff. Well, I want to go down the hole that Happini showed me. And if I open this, and I burn some logs. Does that do anything? Do I need power lines? Interesting. We will experiment, but for now... Is this the hole? No, this does not look like the hole Happini was talking about. That's the hole I came in. What about over here? I don't think so. What about this hole? There's even higher. Okay, let's go up high. Oh, I love this. Ooh, like a ballroom? Disco! Disco party! Oh, that's with the sound stage, light up stage and everything? Oh, that would be so fun. Okay. Enjoy an extravagant voyage. You may notice that the SS Anne is a bit different this year. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise liner? For more information, please go to the following. I got a sailor outfit! Yes. Oh, I love it! I'm a little sailor! Sailor Ditto! Oh, that's so adorable! I love that. I love that you unlock more outfits. It's so cute. Alright. The depths. Pikachu sofa! Fantastic. Eat all that iron. Ah, I'm having a great time. Are you guys having a great time? I'm having a great time. Alright. Let's go through the ballroom doors. I want to have a party on the SS Anne. I want to fix up the SS Anne, bring power back to it, and then do a party. Okay. But not today. Not today. That's so much work in the future. Okay. In the depths, Happini was scared of something that was down deep. Deep in the heart of the... Oh. It was alarm clock. Bring the alarm clock to Happini. Fantastic. So we already solved that particular conundrum. Ooh. Oh, little cart. That's so cute. Cash registers. Fantastic. I love that. It's exactly perfectly what I wanted. Alright, let's go tell Happini that everything's gonna be okay. And then once we tell Happini everything's gonna be okay, we can move on to our next port of call, so to speak. Also, Happini, I have no idea how to get you to the mainland, so you're gonna have to hang tight here for a while, girl. Oh, did you figure out what the sound was? I sure did. Oh, what? It was just an alarm clock. I guess that's good. I don't need to be scared anymore. I don't know. Come there was an alarm clock on the ship. This room really relaxing. It reminds me of home. If you put that alarm clock in there for me, I'll feel even more like my home. Like this. The Happini alarm clock sleep zone. That's kind of hilarious. There you go, Happini. If this is what makes you feel like home. The idea that's a habitat is kind of hilarious. Hey, thank you. It looks like my home now. I'm gonna live here from now on. I want to do something to say thank you. Oh, I know. I found a really interesting machine on this ship. I'll show it to you. Come on, follow me. Is it the furnace? Because I already put fire in it. Yeah, I put fire in it. Here's the machine I was telling you about. How does it work? This is a music-y instrument. Oh, the cashier. That's what she's talking about. I thought she was talking about the furnace. No, she means the cash register. Yeah. It's not working now. Come. I poked before and made really pretty noises, and I think it even lit up a little. Maybe it needs electricity? Oh, it needs electricity to work. That's too bad. Sorry to bug you. Could you maybe connect electricity to the spot? I want us to play with this machine together. Okay, yeah. I guess. Let me go get... Where's the thing on the ground floor, right? The thing to... Oop. Drop. Craft. That's the word I'm looking for. Is it in this? Yes, utilities. Let's do 5. We'll see. 5 utility poles. I feel like there has to be a different way to provide power to a place, but I don't know it, so if it exists at all. Yay, the machine should work now, right? Here I go! Did you hear that? Wasn't it a pretty sound? Congratulations. Oh, Galitto, whereabouts are you right now? I'm trying to polish up my PC skills at the moment. A tap, and a tap. Cha-cha-ching! What's all that racket? Actually, I get the feeling I've heard that sound somewhere before. It's the sound of this music-y instrument. Oh wait, now I remember, that's no instrument, it's a machine known as a cash register. Huh? What's a cash register? It's a machine humans use to make trades. Whenever they exchange things with each other for some reason, they also use this machine to go cha-ching. Oh, wow, really? That sounds fun. I want to use a cash register and do some trades too. Let's give it a go. Oh, you know, I think we Pokemon can indeed have some fun imitating humans. Yay, then I'll get started right away. You should come back to see me when I'm finished. Alright, yes. So if I do this, and then... Can I... I feel like there has to be a better way. Am I crazy for thinking that? For now, this is what I got. Beautiful. We'll see. Alright. Squishy clay, lumberry, fluff, and a Happini. Working the register habitat. For Meowth, Happini. 2 Pokemon, 1 only in Galitto. Alright. Well, we did what we set out to do here. And we will come back. Or, well, I'll come back. You guys don't have to come back. You have free will. Smash. into the ground. Just faceplant. Alright, now let's go investigate this island. Oh, there's so much to investigate now that we have surf. It's crazy how much we can accomplish when we have the power to surf. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Anyway. Alright, we got some beach chairs. We got stuff all over. We got, ooh, CDs in a thing. Vermilion City theme. Okay. We've got another cash register and some food for a restaurant. A little tiki restaurant. Or it could be any kind of restaurant, really. I don't have to confine it to the ideas that humans would have of a tropical restaurant. It actually sells like Middle Eastern, South African fusion. Totally different, just a very different vibe. And there's trash cans. Up here. Stairs. I am curious. What's up here? I have a bunch of blocks. Use them, you know? Okay. What's up here? Oh, another thing. Hacker's Confessions 1. I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrated the networks of huge corporations, steal their secrets, and sell them to their rivals. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun peering behind the scenes, so it's almost like a hobby for me. I donate all the money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I liked computers and Pokemon more than people. Oh, that's interesting. And there is a giant red thing over there. That seems interesting. Okay. We gotta go there. There's so many secrets. There's so many things. Just, quite honestly, these places are huge. It's just so big. There's just so much game. And a resort hammock. Okay. Break my legs. That's fine. Who cares? I don't need legs. I don't have them half the time. So what I can do is I can just do a bunch of blocks. I have a bunch of blocks. So I'm gonna get up here and I'm just gonna use a bunch of blocks to climb up. Alright. I got like 99 field grasses. Let's use the seashell soil. Okay. Is this where the hacker lived? Because the hacker... Okay, so... I definitely don't think I shared the hacker thing with you guys before. There was another hacker thing... Oh! Oops. That was in my house. Like, above my house where the water came from. That's where the hacker's notes came from. So... And... Let's see. The hacker's notes. Hacker Confession 1. Oh, that's what we just did. 2, security, finding things. The only thing, conclusion I could draw was I've never heard news about a disaster like that. So that's all that it said, was like, there's natural disasters, which is stuff we already know. Strange shadow, chatty, one more color. Right. I want to investigate this first. Because surfing gives us so much room to explore! Look at this place! It's so cool! Excuse me? Wait. Slowpoke rug! Okay. Oh. Okay, there's a ladder there. I think, actually, if I am correct in my thinking, I think if we go around here... Oh, nope. I was wrong. Professor's Diary 3. Today there was a gathering attended by Pokemon professors from every region. We had a surprising announcement in store. Increasingly intense weather abnormalities and the calamities striking in each region as a result show no signs of slowing down. At this rate, predictions suggest that we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. The lore goes so hard! And we learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seems that with a few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is why we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. Humanity is in space?! Anyway, I thought there's a little, like, inlet beneath where my house is that I thought maybe, can I? No, I can't just climb to the next one. That's what I got these for. That's crazy. Humanity is in freaking space. I need this bottom one, actually. Because I think I can... Yeah, I can do that, so I'll just put the bottom one up there. Gosh, that blows my mind. I'm having trouble thinking. Humanity is in space. I was kind of thinking, what if we unlock enough to be able to bring humanity back? Like, what would the characters look like? Would they actually, like, show up? Or what? Where am I? I'm in this little hole. I'm in a hole. And now I'm climbing out of the hole. I'm outside the hole. Oh, it's so big. Of course this isn't everything. I think if I go further this way, it gets windy and foggy, and that's how you know you're at the edge of the map. So let's see if I can... If I go this way, see? That's your sign. That the map edge is like right there. And you're reaching it, so... they're not as infinite as they look. They look like you could just go forever. And what's this? Ah! That's where that is. Okay. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, it's been an hour and I haven't done anything that I thought I was gonna do because I got distracted by everything else. Which is not a problem at all. Being distracted is, it just shows how good this game can be at, you know, showing you stuff. Actually, let's try out this place and then we will go back to the rugged area because that is where I wanted to finish off the story there before going into another area. There's the area above, that I just found, you know, like above the wastelands. Executor! That's so cute. But I'm so curious! I'm just so... there's just so much. Oh, there's so much in this game. Trace of a Pokemon. What Pokemon have I found a trace of? Glimmet? Creepy white rocks. That's hilarious. Okay, at the creepy white rocks, you can find Glimmets. I'm picking up all the garbage. Picking up all the garbage. Don't mind me. Just cleaning up the garbage in my giant Kirby mouth. Now, do I need a better trainer card to get through here? Yep. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay. And there's only 2 gates. Oop. Sorry. 2 gates that I found. My house. There's a Pokemon Center. The map makes it look so small. The map makes it look so small. And then you actually are here and you're like, this never ends. It never ends. Alright. Where's Trubbish? I actually want to get some trash started with Trubbish. Camera? What's up? Everything. Is it Lapras being on the thing? Because that's very funny, but... It's not Lapras on land. Yeah, I got no idea what the photo op is. Hi, Clodsire. Glad you can make it. Alright. Now we are going to the other area. I will not be stuck here. Even though I love this place. We have other things to do. We have other fish to fry. Even though there are technically no fish, because this is the Pokemon world. They don't even have real fishing, which at first I was disappointed by until I thought about it and I was like, yeah, no, if I had to go fishing and then I kept catching like remoraid's or Chinchan, they spoke to me, right? Like the fish, like you catch a Goldeen, the Goldeen looks at you is like, well, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me, man? Can you like throw me back in the water, dude? Like, please? That'd be crazy. Skylands? Did that just say Skylands? What the frick is a Skyland? Skylander? But that's not this franchise. I thought. I'm gonna say I'm not very confident, but I was pretty confident. Little Fido! He's so precious! Oh, I love him so much! I kind of am tempted to put him in this house and just be the family dog. It's Hitmonchan, Timber, and their dog Fido. And what's more precious than that, you know? Alright, so we have to do a thing for Greedent. I think I did the Pokemon Center. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. My memory is that of the goldfish. But if I am correct and we did the Pokemon Center, then all we have to do is finish the Greedent line, follow that until we get to whatever legendary is in this area, and then that's this one. And then that should give us the increase in trainer rank, which will then allow us to go into other areas while I'm here. Okay, so that we only find the other area's little like gate once we actually find it. Because if you look on the map, we don't see another one, and I'm betting you if there was one in the last area, there's gonna be one here. Minimum. There might be more. I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to talk to Dartrix, or not Dartrix, we're going to talk to Chef Dente, and we're going to let him teach. Okay, this is it. It's gonna explode. See, I told you. Sometimes they just explode, and it's like, what the frick, man? What is actually wrong with you for trying to explode? Okay, so I didn't. What am I missing? Excuse me. I would like to inspect this. Oh, I need ingots. And I don't know how to make ingots. That's what I was missing. Alright. Dartrix is just sleeping there. That's great. Roost and rest. On mic night? I can't believe you. Alright, let's see what Chef Dente has to teach us. You really are quite amazing, Galitto, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salad so quickly. I had a great teacher. Oh, how precious you are, saying something so sweet. Anyway, how would you like to learn how to make another of my special dishes? Teach me! That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle sizzle, make us drool hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzling, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. Now the main takeaway should be to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you can find something like that? I'll teach you how to make a frying pan once you've made one. Or how to use it once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, Pumpkin. Alright, so I'm guessing this is where I unlock the furnace. What will you make now? Oh, Galitto, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. Ah, so this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore's just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, you can see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil. That's copper ore! But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use this material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? A furnace! Oh. No, first step. Oh, I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, can you please go see what Machoke has to say? Of course! What is it, Machoke? Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you'd do something about it? I can cut it down. What, you think you cut down a thing that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it, try to keep up. Yeah, well, I need to get my cutting stuff. I need to bake bread! Oh geez, appearances are important for cooking. What does that mean? Goodness, I just remembered there's something I've been meaning to tell you, Galitto. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. Is it not good enough? A true chef should have some sort of accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Just look at my yellow scarf, a perfect example. You use transform. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me, quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like matching ones with my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. Alright, I now have a cooking outfit. Thank you. I need wheat. There should be some over here because the sprinkler should have watered a new crop. Leaf print. Okay. Please tell me this will grow. If they don't grow, that's fine. What I need is Dartrix. Dartrix! I need you for your ability to help me pass time faster. Yeah, I like how that sounds. Calling you by name makes me feel closer to you. So from now on, I call you Galitto. Great. Yes. Follow me. I need you to help me grow things. Oh, okay. So help from others differentiates my cooking recipes. That's great. Good to know. Over here, please. Please grow the wheat. Thank you. This one too. And this one. Might as well just get all the wheat I can while it's available. That's a bean. There we go. Later. Thank you! What a convenient ability. Log bed! Great. Also, let me get some copper while I see it. I can't punch while I'm so small. And while I'm here, I'm actually going to go ahead might as well. Gotta get some more Pokemon here. I am severely lacking in Pokemon in this area. So, let's build up habitats. I didn't think that would work, but okay, that's fine. Alright. Ooh, wheat. Alright, now I make the bread, which allows me to get the supercut, which will then allow me to do whatever Machoke is asking me to do. I think. Adorable. I am just the cutest little ditto. Now eat it. Cut has been empowered. Alright, Machoke. I'm going to try to not get distracted as I go. 3 bags of elegant flower seeds. Alright, I assume you're in here. There we go. Hello, Machoke. I'm here. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you got this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. I have empowered cuts! Hi-ya! Whoa, you really did it. You cut the fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto, I knew you'd handled it. Now we can finally go farther in, but is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Ow. Ooh. Oh, Galitto. I was just poking around on the PC when apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on you end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountain around here all seems to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. Machoke is like glitching out, man. He's like, he needs to go. The swelling has gone to his brain. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how exactly to use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Well, I won't keep you away any longer. Be careful around all these dangerous places, won't you? Good evening. It's another beautiful evening here in Pokopia. Took a break after that last bit of the episode. But now I'm back and ready to continue investigating what's further down this mine tunnel, I guess? Ooh, what's this? Smelting furnace. That's exactly what I need. Take it. Trace of a Pokemon. Is there a Pokemon that specifically lives next to furnaces? Oh, Magmar. Okay, so I need excavation tools, which are right here, convenient, and this cart. I'm gonna bring it back upstairs, because it makes no sense to use it down here, I think. I'll open that up. Let's see. I want to explore more down here first. More hot spring. Yes, I know I can return home. More construction. These new claw upgrades. Ooh. This seems... Ooh. Like secrets. Okay, I got it. A cooking pot. Ooh, that's lava. Oh boy, is that lava. Is it too hot for me to walk on? No, I can walk on this. I'm not gonna get in the lava. I have a good feeling that that's bad. I'm guessing slugma? Oh, Charcadet! Piping hot lava next to the lava. Oh, and which one's this one? Is it just another Magmar? Oh, it's just another Charcadet. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. So I cool it down, and then I move it to be next to the lava. Piping hot lava habitat. Okay. And we just wait for a Charcadet to show up. I wonder if there's a Pokemon or a thing I'll be able to transform into that'll allow me to, like, go on lava. But until that point in time, I'm just not going to go in the lava. Wrong one. That one. And what's over here? More piping hot lava. Ooh! Crystals! I like this. I like this. Another photo. Aww, Growlithe and Riolu. How cute. Pecha seeds. I can have some Pecha plants. Alright, well, before I leave, I want these crystals. Over here. I love crystals. Who doesn't? I wonder if this is how you make... No. Sea glass, I feel like if you smelt that would give you glass. So I wonder what the crystals actually make. Because at first I thought the crystals would make the glass. But I don't think that's the case. Alright, well... That's good. Good to know, good to learn. So then if I come up here and I go the other direction, through here, what's down here? That's, suspicious. Suspicious. Okay, more crystals. Is it just crystals? It's just that this is where the goodies are. Oh, there's a book over there. Gotta remember to pick that up. Alright, got all that. One more. And yes, I know for a fact I can't punch either of these. They were on the Cloud Island in my multiplayer game that I played, and I think I needed food. Like, there's another, what is it, the hamburger steak that we're gonna do? Probably that one is going to give us, like with the frying pan, the ability to punch harder. In which case, then I can finally get stuff to smelt. Bug Love, September issue. All about Vespiquen! What this beehive Pokemon surprising reaction when given honey? Read to find out. It's crazy. I don't know why I felt the need to pick that up. I just saw it and I was like, must grab. Alright, so I believe that's all that's down here other than future mining expeditions, which I look forward to at a later date. Oh, another Pokemon trace. Okay, a dock with a power light is a Zoomerel, makes sense. Marill was a dock. Pick up another glowy mushroom while I'm down here. Let's get that smelter working, and also let's pick up this stuff. More, ooh, okay, more fossils for my museum. Bronze wall. Ooh, something at my thing. What's it here? Is it the stamp? Yeah, it's the stamp. New day, new stamp. I guess new Blastoise stamp? Interesting. Get a feather, get ingots, get locks. Probably will be able to accomplish that. I don't have terribly long today, but... Ooh, yep, get the recipe. Should I always get the Pokemetal ingots? That seems like it's, you know, useful. And do I have anything else in here that's a recipe? Ooh, cashier, the cash register recipe. That's definitely something I want. I do kind of want to get this, but not right now. No. I will do that on my own time. Right now, okay. First, let's put together this. Let's put, we'll put smelting like right here. Doesn't need to be complex. And then this was like on this side. There. And then the excavator tools were right in front of it. Fantastic! Digging and burning habitat. Alright, so we wait for Magmar. What did you have to say, Machoke? Hey Ditto, did you know Graveler? Nope, who's that? They're huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they like hanging out in a spot like this. I think that might be Magmar. Mossy Boulder. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell them to come see me. Will do. Is that Magmar? Yeah, that's Magmar. Why is he hiding in the dirt? Sup, Magmar? Teach me how to smelt. Oh, hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Flume! Oops. Sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you could come talk to me again, though. Don't worry, sir, we're gonna get well acquainted. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. Found near the mouth of a volcano, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Hi, Ditto, what's up? Oh, you need me to melt some copper ore, make ingots? Ah, it feels so good to be relied on. Then could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come back and look later, okay? Promise me. Alright. Yep. Understood. Makes sense. And... ooh, Lugia! I thought Lugia only appeared in the rain, but I guess not. Alright, well... do I have 2 copper on me. It's not a lot. The rest is at home. I'll go ahead and put the copper in here that I have. Might as well, right? Lugia! Wait! Let me gather your feather. Alright. I got that. Yes, Polytoad, what do you have to say? It's dear darling Ditto. I thought of a quiz for you. Would you like to give it a shot? Sure, I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. Now here's the question. Who do you suppose weighs more, me or Bonsley? Bonsley. Oh dear. Oh. Nope. I thought he would weigh a lot, even though he's small, but I guess Polytoad has a decent girth to him. Follow me. Do you notice there's something to be melted here? Okay, thank you. So you take care of that. You gonna do it? No? Do I have to sit here and babysit you? That's crazy. That's crazy, if true. Anyway, let me go get that glittery thing up there. And see about getting more copper. Tree shaded tall red grass for Duck Trio. I believe I saw Diglett already, so that makes sense. Water! Okay, here's some copper, right? Okay. Do we see? There's some copper over there. Actually, while I'm here, I did water up there. There might be a Pokemon waiting for me. Ugh. This game has so many things to keep track of, in a good way. In the typical Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest builders. See, I don't talk about Dragon Quest builders. I've seen that a lot in, like, comments, people being like, it's like Dragon Quest builders, how come nobody's comparing it to that? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have the answer, and if you like Dragon Quest Builders, you're not going to like that answer, because that answer is, because not as many people play it, and so it becomes not as useful to use it as a point of comparison. Like, I know that the Dragon Quest Builder, team is the one that put this game together, right? So, of course it's like Dragon Quest Builders, but unfortunately, the Dragon Quest, it's just not as big of a franchise as Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, all that kind of stuff. Or even if it was, like, Harvest Moon I think gets a pass because it's like the originator for a lot of people. I don't know if it is the first game to do a farm sim. I don't know enough about the genre to be able to say that. But it's certainly a lot of people's first forays into the genre. I meant to keep one there so I could jump on it. Gosh darn it. Anyway. I was gonna look for those Pokemon. So, if it's your first foray, obviously it becomes the stand-in for, like, basically what that genre is called. Like, obviously, you know, RPGs exist for lots of... in lots of aspects, but people are always going to be like, oh, is it, like, Final Fantasy-esque, or is it Pokemon-esque, right? And that doesn't mean they're necessarily the originators of that genre, but... Anyway. Lotad! I just got the hint about you! This water is so tasty! Oh, hi there, nice to meet you. Are you here for a drink of water too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. The water here is great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. Well, I'm happy for you, Lotad. Lotad, the waterweed Pokemon. The leaf on its head is naturally dirt repellent and will stay clean even after transporting Pokemon that are covered in mud. Nice. Alright. And who are you, my friend? Yeah, Lotad is curious too. Lombre! Hey there, could I have a minute of your time, yo? I know what's up. You look like a human, but are actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, yo. But I can tell you're like me by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Alright. Sweet. Lombre, the jolly Pokemon. It is nocturnal and becomes active at nightfall. It feeds on aquatic mosses that grow in the riverbed. Fantastic! And we got another recipe? Wooden posts. Nice. That'll be fun to mess with. Environmental level increased. That's great. I still haven't done my freaking Pokemon Center. We're getting close. We're getting close to the Pokemon Center. Alright, Magmar, I need you to come furnace the furnace. You know? Do the furnacing. Follow me. Please, furnace. Oh, I guess now I can run away. Alright, so you do have to lead them to the furnace. But then they do it. Alright, interesting. Alright, well, while that is working, let's check our scores. What's my credit score, guys? New challenges, new shop things. Fantastic. Alright. Got more recipes, and that's all I want. Ugh. Protruding wall. I will say, I haven't received a lot of furniture recipes. Awful lot of building recipes, which makes sense. But that's something that so far, like, if I am going to make the comparison to, like, especially Animal Crossing, there are so many furniture options in that game. And there are furniture options here, but certainly not a lot. There's like, here's an iron bed and a plain bed and a wood bed. But I think there's more. I think I just haven't seen them yet. And obviously with more trade, I think maybe they'll become more available. Huh, box to the rhythm. Interesting. And what about this one? Refreshing locker room. Interesting. Alright. So I've got some ingots. Nope. Nope. Put it back. Got a copper ingot. Now I can do frying pan stuff, right? How many do I need for a frying pan? Oh, I can make a hand card too. Alright, so if I want a frying pan, let's just look up what we're gonna need for it. Not in furniture, miscellaneous? No. Utilities. Okay. 2 ingots for the frying pan and the pot. Interesting. The pulley needs iron. I have a feeling the hamburger steak we're gonna learn is gonna help us punch. Is everyone comfortable? Yes. Thanks to you, Galitto, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town. And they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Galitto. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thank you, Galitto. You're welcome. Alright, I'm not gonna watch grass grow. I'm going to hit this tree with my head. This place is gonna take so much cleaning up. It's gonna be fun. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna enjoy myself, but man, this place is a little rough. I'm gonna have to fix all these minecarts. I'm gonna have to clean up all that volcanic ash. It's gonna be a whole thing. Oh, wait, it's almost done. I wonder if I turn my game off, will this go through? I'll have to test it, just to see if I can leave it on over... Or not leave it on, but like, you know, you get to the next day, do they just assume a Pokemon continued? You gonna give me my ingot? Give me my ingot. Finally! That took forever. Alright, I finally have 2 copper ingots. Now I can make a frying pan so I can learn the thing to go get iron, which I already technically have. But then I can wait like all night for the iron. Cause I'll need another smelter for that one. Alright. Splendid. I have a frying pan. What's this? Park bench. I have one of those, but my Zubat's living there, so I guess no Voltorbs. Alright. Frying pan. Next, try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Alright. Bean. Yes, let's cook the bean dish. The very vegan hamburger steak. It freaking looks delicious for a vegan hamburger steak. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I'd better do my best to keep up. Alright, well, now I eat it. Do I get better punching? Yeah, there we go. Alright, better punching, better kicking, better everything. We've got the main 3, really. Alright. What is that sound? What is that sound? Is it in there? Scorbunny, are you scared? Hey Ditto, do you have a moment? I think I can hear sounds coming from down in there. I was wondering if maybe you go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Does Scorbunny have the burn feature? Is that part of the Scorbunny kit? It does. Okay, Scorbunny does. Can I make another smelter? I don't think I have a recipe for smelter. Smelter? Do we have smelter? I do not see it. Alright, so I can't make a second one yet. Thought I could. Cannot. If I find one in there, I will take it out to put the iron in to try to get more done. I think I know which one this is. I think I know who this is! Okay, now that I have more punchy power. I think it's time to meet a good DJ friend. Okay, glowing stone. Interesting. Yeah, there he is! Hello, new friend! You gonna play music for me? Boo, yo! Haha, you're scared? Huh, I guess not, darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. Maybe I've gotten oh, wait. What? Yo, you're a Ditto? Whoa, that transformation is wild. So, anyway, I guess you came to check stuff out because you heard some noise? My bad, yo, I was just bumping some tunes. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know. This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did, so I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Rotom, the plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that. You have to save the world. Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared. Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say, huh? Are you trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That is so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Alright. Come with me, my Rotom friend. I will clear the path for you. So that you are not prohibited from joining the rest of civilization. Yes, Ryolu, what do you need? To give me a stick. You know what? That's so very dog of you. Alright. So I got glow rocks. I got iron. Clear the way of the volcanic ash a little bit. Alright. 3. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. If only I had another one. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do that. I have plenty of those, plenty of those. Magmar! Can bring another Pokemon there. Okay, well. What are my requests? Oh, should probably talk to Scorbunny and then probably the next quest will come up. Because we have to find the legendary! So Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. The sounds were kinda scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. Go make friends with Rotom. He's, that direction. Anyway, we're gonna talk to him now. Are we gonna have a dance party? Yo, Galitto and friends, y'all got a sec? Dance party time? My Galitto, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, isn't that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here, and I have a really good idea of how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're going to help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen. Yo, we gotta have a party! A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music, and singing, and dancing, and eating good food, yo! Ah, right, yes, a party, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun. Let's have a party! I knew you'd be down, Galitto. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. New mission. Throw a sick party. Alright, I think this is the last mission before we find the legendary, so... Oh, I am so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. What you gonna make? Now that you mention it, I hadn't thought that far. I wonder what should I cook? A special dish for a special party? I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must, but the question is what dish will incorporate all of that? Oh, my mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue just before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Galitto. You got a party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's got lots of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? You can set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Alright, no worries. Easy enough. Nope. Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and clean. We gotta make the vibes immaculate. I don't know how many objects I can leave on the floor before they start to disappear. Like what like if there's a limit to what the game will save on the ground, or if they time out after a time. Because obviously I assume they won't stay forever if I just like left them all. They certainly don't save like between when you like go between worlds, I don't think. Or areas. Clean this up. Gotta clean this up. Gotta make it all nice. Nice for the party that we will have with all of our friends here. I keep wanting to call it the rugged. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'll put it back later, I promise. It's hard as an onyx. Well, it wasn't hard enough. Couldn't withstand my punches. That's how strong I am. Alright, where's the stone table? Oh, there we go. Put that back. What if I set up that area as a stage? That seems like a good stage. Does this seem good? Is this good enough for a party, guys? I'm trying really hard. I want you guys to have a good time. It's so depressing here sometimes. I mean, you're all coming back and it's great, but also we're all like, all the humans we loved before are gone and they're potentially in space. Do we even, as Pokemon, have a concept of what space is? It's so sad. This game is so, like, secretly sad. Okay. Strip soil. Where's that so I could put it back? There we go. Or is it striped soil? It is most likely striped soil. There we go. Alright, good enough, good enough. Alright, now let's put down the thing. We'll put it down over here. And then the balloons. What do you think? Is that cool? I think it looks pretty poppin'. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and that's all thanks to you, Galitto. So this is the party cookie pot you've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright, this should inspire some great ideas for the party dish any minute now. It's no use, I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Galitto, and after you went through all that trouble to set this place up. Chef, yo, what gives me an awesome idea? If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down with the sickness. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know? What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while Chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Let's vibe, yo! Alright, how about this then, Galitto, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you, but, well, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that really does sound quite festive. Let's all ask favors of Galitto. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure out that as we go. Looks like the mood's sitting around 49 right now. Okay, so here's our arbitrary out of 100 meter that we have to aspire to. We gotta get the hype and crank it to 100. Alright. What's your idea? Galitto, let's get the venue vibing and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. Really quick, do you know what the CDs are? The flat disc thingies? Yo, you know what they are! Nice! Yep, they're those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on it. The more CDs we got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Galitto, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find us some CDs. Once you got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. I think I have some on me. Let's talk about CDs. Ultra Ruin. Vermilion. Alright, that's all I have on me. What is this? It doesn't sound very pleasant. It sounds spooky. Yo, did you get a CD or two and set in my player like I asked? Sure did. Music's the best, yo. This body of mine plays real clear and immersive sound. That's like in my specs or whatever. Awesome! Yo! Yo, glad you like it, Galitto. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fantasy body of mine. Bring me any new CDs you find, I'll be happy to hold on to them for you. It's so spooky. Anyway, I have to go get my other CDs because that ain't gonna fly. That is not the vibe. Let me figure out what the other missions are, just in case. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise the mood. And I believe I've come up with a humdinger of an idea. Do you recall how we occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing then to appraise those lost relics and discover what exactly they are, and by displaying them we might help others remember the times when humans were still here, you know? Create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rotom was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing they meant, so what do you say? I'll bring some over. That sounds sad. Thank you, Galitto. And yes, display one large lost relic. If you haven't had it placed, please show me first. Hey, I've got it in my pocket. Look at this. I've got 3. Please appraise these. Oh, another bird. A repel! Humans used long ago. Decoration in the house. I'll display it here. Why not? Yep, let's do another one. I think in Pichu... Is it Pichu's house or Clefairy's house? I think in Clefairy's house I put in an arcade cabinet. A Raichu sign! Okay, so that was what was on the cafe in the beach. A bike! Sweet. Not right now. I'm good. Okay. So, let's put this bike down. Look at that! Human bike. That's exactly what every party needs. One human bike. Oh, this place really is shaping up into something special. Do you suppose the mood has risen a bit? By the way, I'm certain lost relics aren't the only things that could help folks put in a more festive mood. If you happen to come across anything that seems appropriate for a party, try placing it here in the venue. Well, yeah, I got plenty of balloons. Those seem party. Alright, what's next for you? This is awesome, but we're gonna need something else with music to get the mood just right and the venue vibing. A Pokemon who's high-key down to party, one who can give us a primo dance performance. Next thing I would like your help with is bringing a Pokemon over who can really hype the crowd. Bring him right here next to me, yo. I'm sure they give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be a great hype Pokemon. Something about him just makes me think that, you know? It has nothing to do with the fact that they are canonically hip dancing Pokemon and have a huge history. A huge, beautiful history. Long and legendary history. Dancing next to only the finest dancers in the Pokemon universe. Alright. Do I have any leaf it? No, I need a salad! This could be a problem. What's a problem? Do you need to eat that much, Machoke? Well, yeah, you gotta eat up if you want to bulk up. But I'm mega excited to try whatever you're cooking up for the party. How many extra servings can I have? Hope it's at least into double digits. Well, now this rather puts me in a pickle. I haven't even made up my mind on what to make yet. And now, to complicate things further, I have to factor in sweeties like you with extra hearty appetites. Oh, Galitto, what marvelous timing. You heard what we were talking about, right? There are probably plenty of other sweeties like Machoke here who eat quite a lot. In fact, I alone may not be capable of making enough party food for everyone. So I was hoping you could help out by doing a lot of the cooking as well, Galitto. What? That's exactly what? Me? I wouldn't ask you to make anything more than the usual dishes, of course. You know the ones I taught you, salad, bread, hamburger steak, any of those will do. But since it is partly at least to put food on plates that suit the occasion. Party plates? Party platter! Alright. Party platter would be perfect. Okay. 5 party platters with various dishes. Okay. Oh my gosh. 5 party platters. Various dishes. Okay. What do I need? And I love that hype is a specialty. I need a hype man. Alright. I need you to switch to iron. Stat. I need 5 iron. Wait. Magmar, I still need you to work. You can't stop working. You must work until the end of time. Please keep working. Alright, duckweed. But first, salad. I need salad to make the lily pads to make the duckweed. Quick! I need to eat salad! Leaf. And then I gotta get new CDs. Because if that haunting Ultra Ruin comes back, we're screwed. The vibes will be the vibes will be ruined. Everybody will be like, what the frick is this? The humans are not okay if that's what they're listening to, and they be right. Alright. Habitat? Uplifting duckweed habitat. Great. There we go. We'll have a Ludicolo in no time. We'll have the bladder. I'm gonna go quick get my CDs. And then I'll be back. I also got more ingots. I can drop those off. Get more iron. And more copper while I'm out. And anything that looks like it could be good for a party. There's just so much that goes into party planning. Actually, honestly, it'll just be faster to go home. Oh, I have a home in Rocky Ridges? Where's my home in Rocky Ridges? Oh. Yes, okay, I don't have a home. There we go. I was about to say, I don't think I made one yet. Ding, 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 ding. Leaf cottage has been built. Alright, that's Vespa, Quinn, and Combi's house, but I do not have time. I do not have time! I have to... place this here. Sorting. Alright. Get all this. Get all this. Put this away. Oh wait, it's in the other box. Never mind. That's a fossil. Ah! I got so much crap in here! Why do I have so much crap? I already had a salad. Ah! I'm a mess. Put this honey. Put this way. Put this way. Put the fluff away. Put the crystals away. Ingots away. I think... Okay, now, anything for a party. Got party poppers. I can put some toys. They're cool. Put away my silver thing. Can put a slowpoke rug. And we'll take those. I don't have much for a party. That's all I got. I'm sorry. Alright, now I need to run backwards. Oh, it's beautiful. This place is so clean. It's so clean and nice. And we're gonna get all you guys homes. Don't worry about it. It's done. We'll stop by quickly. Yep, it's done. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Timber. So happy about it. Anyway, anything else that I want to do while I'm here? I don't think so. Ooh. Shiny thing, shiny thing, shiny thing. Oh, I gotta put my stuff in the museum box. And soon, I should be able to actually do the museum. 5 ingots is not bad at all, and the glass I assume is if I put sea glass in there. We'll experiment with that later. I need to put a wing and... yes. And then I'll put these to be appraised in here for right now. Excuse me, pardon me, everybody. I have a party to go to, and none of y'all are invited. It is just me. And Professor Tangrowth. I guess he is also invited. But no one else, none of y'all are cool enough to hang with the guys over at the rocky cliffs. The rocky roads. The rocky ridge. Alright. I'm back! Okay, I gotta take out that terrible CD. Dude, that one's so bad. Please. Let's remove it. Never play that one ever again. It's so bad. Let's start with the title screen. That's great. And I can change the arrangement, so this is something I learned while on the multiplayer island. You can change it for like the various versions. So obviously that's like base, red, blue. And then this is fire, red, leaf, green. And then this is Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I think that's so cool! Anyway, I'm gonna leave it this for right now, and then we're gonna change this to that version. And then we're gonna do Pokemon Center. And then this will be the game corner. And this can be Wild Area, which doesn't have an arrangement because it's only that one. The game corner has only 2 because it was only in 2 games. I think actually this is a different one because you can see the color in the center of the CD kind of corresponds to what game it was from. So I'm wondering if this is a BDSP game corner. Alright. There we go. That's the lineup. Alright. Gonna punch this, clear this while I'm here. Need accessible stairs for everyone. You know, we want it to be easy to get up to all locations. And how are you going at the here? 3? Okay. That is not bad at all. I will take it. Oh no, I've got ideas! I can make my own smelting furnace! I will do that later. Right now, actually, I should do that now. In utilities, which is this one. Don't even need an ingot for that one. Okay. Score bunny! I've got a job for you! I'm gonna need to work ya! So... Score bunny, I don't think you're ever gonna be free! Follow me! You're gonna have so much fun here, Score Bunny. Ask Magmar, he's having the time of his life. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. You're a great friend. We'll remember you as the party's when the party's going and you haven't been allowed to participate in 300 years. Let's make, 2 breads. I have 1 salad already. And then let's do 2 hamburger steaks. I think that will make everybody very happy. What if I do... beans and tomatoes? What's that gonna do? I don't know. I'm curious now. I have the capability to... tomato hamburger steak. Alright. Then let's do a regular hamburger steak. Alright. That's a good arrangement, I think. And actually, I'm going to take this table and these benches. And I'm going to put them at the venue for Pokemon to sit. Crazy, I know. Yes? What do you need? Aww. Thank you. I appreciate your gifts and your compliments. How much more iron? I need 2 more. Alright, I need 1 more. Okay, miscellaneous. Yes, here we go. 4 party platters. We'll get one later. Oh, do I have the stage in my pocket? I'll put the stage down, though. I have no way of powering it. I don't think we even have an electric Pokemon nearby. Okay. Each table can have like 1 sitting spot. And then let's do... There's the platters. Bread? Another bread. Put a salad in this one. We'll put the tomato hamburg steak in this one. Alright. Do we think the last ingot has been made? Yes! We're about to hold the sickest party! If it wasn't so far away, I'd get the disco balls from the SSN. Someone here! Ludicolo! Is he finally here? Lumbre, is your dad here? Is he here to start the party? Yeah! Ludi, hey there! Nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice, just makes me want to dance. I love having music when I'm dancing. Hey, if you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. If it hears festive music, all its muscles fill with energy. It can't help breaking out into a dance. Alright, we did it. We got Ludicolo. Alright. Now we make the last platter. Actually, can I craft? How many of these banners can I craft? Let's do it. It literally has party in the title. I would feel sad if I didn't, you know, at least put that much effort into this party. I mean, look at the balloons. They're so cute. Let's put these here. Let's put that there. And put the counterpart there. We can put some there. We got so many of these. We'll cover all the pillars. Let no pillar be unfrocked. I don't know where I put that. Oh, I put that way so high. Who do I have with me? Oh. No. I want to pick up that thing. There we go. I have 10 more of these. Come on. There's that one. There is the adjust position, which I think is somewhat helpful. Let's do this one over here. Alright, let's do this pillar. Alright, there we go. That's all of them. Alright. Oops, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, nope. Hamburg steak. Fantastic. I think they're all super cute. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, I can't rotate it? Okay. Can't rotate it. That's alright. Do I need to bring Ludicolo over? Look at them, hard at work. There is a lot of room for, well... There's a lot of room for things to be, mistaken. You know, like, misused. One could say that I am working Pokemon in the mines. One could. Doesn't mean I am. Wouldn't be true. But one could say that I am creating a factory of sorts, reliant on free labor from my friends. I'd argue they're wrong. I'd argue we have to join together as a society to keep the world going. But, you know, I could see how, through ill intent, my purely altruistic reasoning could be completely misconstrued, and it could be thought that I'm forcing them to work against their will. Anyway, Ludicolo, dance! Dance for my amusement! Oh, and let me put the stage down. Put the stage down with the slowpoke rug and like 2 really cool glowy rocks behind it. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Ain't that cool? If only I had electricity here. Can Rotom? Do you think Rotom has the power to generate? No, he's just a DJ! I need electric Pokemon in this area! Where do I find one? Where does one find electric Pokemon? picnic set, but where would I find an electric Pokemon? Is there a way to have generated electricity? What requests? Time to party. Yes, I did that. Okay. Anyway. What'd you need again? Yeah, Ludicolo, he's right here. Yeah, no, I got that. Okay. There you go. You're here. Okay. It took a second, but, you know, I'm glad you're here. And let me tell you, because I did my platters. Oh, Galitto, you got all that food ready? Thank you so much, sweetie. That's a huge help. Do you think it has improved the mood a bit? It must have. Alright. I really want light. I really want light. I can at least put mushroom lights, if nothing else. I can do that much. Right, I have no way to generate electricity. I have ways to transfer it. But I don't have any ways to generate it. I think we'll be okay, but still. Ludicolo. Oh my gosh, you're supposed to hype. You're supposed to build hype. How can you build hype if you are not here to do the hype thing? Okay, and then let's... So that's 3, right? 3, and then 2 up here. Nope, 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 that's not. Why don't you just go back here? Ah! It's fine, stupid, and I hate it. Alright, and then let's go over here. Good enough. I'm parting ways with you. The mood's gotten pretty legit, huh? And it's all thanks to you, Galitto. Now we just gotta keep working on making the mood so awesome we get to 100. Galitto, you can do it, yo. I believe in you. You wanna know what the mood's doing? I got you. It's... 100! Yeah, we did it. Yo! This is without a doubt the awesomest the vibes could ever be. Now let's get Chef to make us some awesome party food. Oh, Galitto, welcome back. Did you have fun on your outing? Yes, I did. There we go. Why, that's it! Oh, Galitto, the mood at the venue is just delightful, and I finally thought of the perfect dish to cook for the party. The mood's 100%! It's thanks to great move I have my fabulous... the best possible dish for this party could only be curry. Oh, curry, you say? You should take your time coming with such a run-of-the-mill answer. Say what you will, but sometimes the best thing is what's most familiar to us. Just you watch, all the Pokemon in town and even the humans are sure to come flocking to the scrumptious smell of my curry. Excellent, I look forward to tasting the curry you make. Did you add all the ingredients to the party cooking pot yet, Galitto? If it's ready, please take me to it. Sure. Now then, off we go. Okay. Didn't realize I had to fill this. Good thing I'm pretty good at that. I just need 5 honeys. So, and then I need people to help. Alright. Let me get 5 honeys. Ah! I don't think I have any honey in here. I don't think I have anything in here, to be quite honest. Alright, honey. Honey. I have so many at home. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm not gonna bother you. Let's bother somebody else. Dartrix, you wanna come help? Dartrix can help. I know that I have you guys pegged for the Pokemon Center. Follow me. Can I undo? No. Politoed, you want to help? Come this way. You guys are gonna help Chef Dente. And then I'm gonna go get honey. And then I'm gonna come back. Ludicolo. Nope. Gotcha. That's not what I meant to ask. Follow me. Alright. Now I just need honey. Oh, why don't I carry honey on my person? To the home. Yes, I understand. To the wastelands we go. Alright, time to craft. No, not time to craft. Honey. I have 3? Oh no. Oh, there's all my honey. I was about to say, how do I only have 3 honey? That's crazy. I've been slacking. It's okay. Would have gotten the 2 that I needed right there. See? Not slacking. In fact, I'm thriving, and no one can tell me otherwise. You cannot be sleepy, sir. I have just brought the honey. We are finally ready. Yes, party curry time. Alright. It's going to be done in like 5-ish minutes, I guess. That's crazy. That's a habitat? Is it a habitat for Pikachus? If only I had electricity, this would be so cool. I don't know, maybe an electric Pokemon will show up. It's either that or Mimikyu's gonna show up here, you know. Oh, you know what? I do know a Pokemon I can get. I do know a Pokemon I can get here. I just need a bench and a trash can. Charcadet! Got a new friend, his name is Charcadet.
Huh, huh, yeah, ha, yeah! Well, what do you think about my move? Pretty cool, huh? I practice it really hard all the time, so I'll never lose. As long as I keep my body moving and let my feelings burn within me, I can beat anyone, even if they're huge. Probably.
Charcadet, the Fire Child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat. Come, follow me. We're going to party, Chocolate. Yes. Yes, Voltorb! Voltorb! You should probably be able to help me. Nice to meet you. You're not a human, you're a Pokemon? Oh, thank goodness. You see, when humans were around, they'd always come poke me with stuff, thinking I was a Pokeball. They'd end up getting zapped, and I'd always felt so bad for them. Well, I hope you and I can be friends anyway. Bzzt. Voltorb, the ball Pokemon. It is said to camouflage itself. Voltorb, the ball Pokemon. It is said to camouflage itself as a Pokeball. It will self-destruct with very little stimulus. You. Join me. Come with me. Power. Yes. Power the party, Voltorb! Yes, there we go! Power this lamp too. There we go! That's right, thank you, Voltorb. Mimikyu! Mimikyu!
Hi, nice to meet you. Don't worry, I'm not scared at all. See, I'm just an adorable Pikachu.
Hold on. You haven't seen through my disguise already, have you? Yeah, but I'm a Ditto. It's okay. We're like compatriots in disguise. Oh, I guess you have. I'm sorry I lied to you. I just wanted to be friends. Do you think we could maybe play together? Oh my god! You're so adorable and I love you. Mimikyu, the disguise Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in dark places untouched by sunlight. When it appears before humans, it hides itself under a cloth that resembles Pikachu. Oh, you're adorable, and you are coming to the party. I got the recipe for rope. What a great time. Alright. Oh, Galitto, dear, my dear, special deluxe restaurant-ready dish is finished and ready. And now for the big reveal. It's a lot of curry. The party curry is complete. Alright, everybody, it's time for the party to start. The food's ready, so come and get it. Yay! Everybody, eat, be merry, be swell. I'm gonna go gather a bunch of Pokemon. Nope, that's a hole. Hey, you wanna come to the party? Follow me. Come to the party. Oh, not what I meant to ask. I want you to follow me. You, follow me. Yes, 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 I know. I know I have to find Graveler, but he's not coming to the party right now. Okay, you're not coming to the party. You don't want to come to the party. I get it. I get it. You two. You work very hard. You can come to the party. Follow me. Agmar? Follow me. We're all going to the party, guys. We're all going to this kick butt party. I brought friends! More friends for the party. Alright. Oh, Galitto, everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. This might even convince me to become something of a party Pokemon myself. I intend to enjoy today to the fullest. Ho, ho, ho! Ah! Did we summon the party gods? What in the world is that? Who gets summoned by the power of the party? Volcanian gets summoned by the power of parties! That's crazy. I've got to go tell Volcanian to not ruin the party vibes. A Pokemon I've never seen before appears to be atop that volcano. Will you go talk to the Galitto? Do you think the smell of my curry even drew that Pokemon out? Everybody enjoy the vibes. The lava is a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie, but don't worry, I've got this handled. I'm a professional at speaking to incredibly powerful Pokemon that can kill me with like not even a thought, like just not even a spare breath. You know, they just go pfft, and I'm dead. I'm blown away. Oh no, does he have a noise complaint? Is that what it is? Hello, good sir. We're hosting a party if you'd like to come. Whoa, what are you supposed to be? And what's all that noise down there? That you and your friends, bud? It's a party. You want to come to the party? Ah, you sound like you're having a good time, and with no humans around to help either. I was actually thinking it's kind of nice how quiet it's been without humans around. But you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad. What happened here? Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans. Couldn't care less what they're up to. They're in space. They're like up there. They're in space somewhere. We gotta look at the, you know, wait, maybe that's not a moon. Maybe that's a starship. Who knows? There's so many possibilities. I bet it's their fault the world's so messed up now. I mean, I guess there might be good humans too somewhere out there, maybe. They're a tough bunch, you know, can't underestimate them. I'm sure they figured out a way to survive this mess. Anyway, it's been a hot minute since I had my move lifted quite like this, but it's kinda nice. Y'all can consider me a friend now. That's great. Volcanion, the steam Pokemon. It lets out billows of steam and disappears into the dense fog. It is said to live in mountains where humans do not tread. We caught Volcanion! Kind of. My trainer rank increased to Ultra. Yep, there we go. Well, I guess about time for me to get going. Oi! Galitto! Were you able to make friends with that Pokemon? Are they going to come join the party? Sounds like your friends are calling for you, bud. I'm gonna show you all something cool real quick before I head out with some of the humans left behind. But first, you go back to your pals, alright? Alright. Down I go! Look it! Torkoal and Lumbre are coming to visit the party! And so's little Lotad. He's just like a little slower. Felt like a closer spin. So here, friendship gift. Thank you. I love it. Actually, that's so helpful. How'd it go? Great. It went great. Oh, Galitto, what can you tell us about that Pokemon? They hate humans. They're happier. What? What's that? That was the mythical Pokemon, Volcanion! Truly incredible Pokemon do seem to appear when you're around. So I take it Volcanion won't be coming to our party? What are they planning to do over there? I don't know. Watch him. Oh, look at everybody partying! It's so cute. He made fireworks! Thanks for giving me a glimpse of that fun party of yours. Here's a little present for me in return. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love it. What a vibe. Just shooting out fireworks. Oh, how gorgeous. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, those are fireworks. Yo, fireworks, look at them go! I've never seen fireworks before. Those are fireworks, huh? How breathtakingly beautiful. Just like me. Dang, I can feel those booms in my biceps. Alright everybody, now it's time to really get this party started. It's gonna be a blast, like those fireworks. We still got plenty of curry too, everyone. Please go ahead and eat your fill. Yay! Oh, it's so heartwarming. And so the Pokemon party continued even long after Volcanion left. It's such an adorable mixture of, like, the horrors of a post-apocalyptic world, but also just the good nature of a wholesome Pokemon party, man. Oh, and confetti! I may have overdone it on the food, but it's been ages since I really let loose and made merry like that. And Volcanion's fireworks were truly a sight to behold. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to see them. Recipe for cannon and firework. I can make cannon! I can make cannons! Wait a moment, are you telling me that you even come up with a way to make fireworks? You are quite the prodigy. I hope you'll launch some for us next time we hold a party like this. Sadly, the humans didn't join us this time, but it was clear to me everyone had a tremendous time. And if this town continues to be so happy and lively, perhaps one day the humans will take note. Once again, from the very roots of these old vines, thank you, Galitto. Oh, that was adorable. Say, Galitto, there seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one we came in through. Now that you've registered Volcanion in your Pokédex, you may be able to pass through there. I think you should go check it out when you're ready. And of course, I'll be coming with you! Alright, well... Whew. That's adorable. What a wonderful time that this has been. I'm going to stand on this stage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Party vibes. Woo! Alright, well I think that's a great ending place to this episode. So thank you guys so much for, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode for What Lies Beyond. We have 3 more gates. 3 more gates to go through. I don't even know if that's all of them, but either way, so many gates to go through. So I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!